Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into an incredible story that intertwines the fascinating world of coin collecting with the rare and extraordinary. We're discussing the 1990 P quarter dollar, a coin whose value has skyrocketed to an astonishing $180 million due to a mix of minting errors, mistakes, and unique possibilities that set it apart from its ordinary face value as a mere quarter. This coin is not just an item of currency. It's a symbol of the unpredictability and allure inherent in numismatics, capturing the imaginations of collectors and investors alike. You see, when most people think of a quarter, they think of pocket change, perhaps something they toss into a vending machine or use to pay for parking. But for many seasoned collectors, the 1990 P quarter possesses a magic that goes far beyond its intended circulation and everyday use. It's a coin that has evolved into a fascinating piece of history that showcases how errors in minting can lead to dramatic shifts in valuation and desirability in the world of coin collecting. Before we delve into why this particular quarter is such a treasure, let's take a brief journey back to 1990, the year it was minted. The Philadelphia Mint was bustling with activity, producing millions of coins to meet the demands of the nation's economy, ensuring that everyone had enough change for their transactions. As the presses rolled, the expectation was that these quarters would conform to the high standards set by the U.S. Mint, embodying the crisp lines and details that collectors cherish. However, as often happens in industrial production, things didn't go quite as planned, and the result was a series of errors that would ultimately lead to unforeseen rarity and value. Errors are an essential part of numismatics. They can occur for a variety of reasons, including die malfunctions, misalignments, overpolishing, or wrong planchets being fed into the presses. In the case of the 1990 P quarter, it was a combination of these errors that drew the attention of astute collectors, leading them to realize that something special had been created during an otherwise routine minting process. One of the most compelling aspects of these quarters lies in the striking errors. Imagine holding a coin that features two opposing images due to incorrect alignment during the striking process. This phenomenon, known as the double die error, produces a coin with overlapping elements. These errors are not just fascinating to behold. They alter the intrinsic and collector value of a coin dramatically. Coins that have these striking errors, especially when they are substantial and visually evident, are highly sought after and can fetch eye-popping prices on the auction block. In the case of the 1990 P quarter, certain examples bearing this double die have been known to sell for thousands and even tens of thousands of dollars, as collectors and investors scramble to secure a remarkable piece that stands out in their collections. Another prominent error involves the over-polished die, a mistake that results in softer, smoother coin surfaces compared to the traditional crisp details usually present on minted coins. This mistake can sometimes make coins appear to lack certain features altogether, leading to further confusion among collectors. When the details become less pronounced, it can create an air of mystery surrounding the coin, prompting avid numismatists to hunt for such variations with fervor. The surface shifts that result from over-polishing can also create a shine that makes these quarters visually distinctive, allowing them to command a higher premium on the open market. Collectors have a keen eye for these variations, and such over-polished examples have become increasingly valuable as awareness spreads within the community about their existence. To add another layer of complexity to the value of these quarters, we have the issue of mint marks. The 1990 P quarter should bear a P mint mark, indicating it was produced at the Philadelphia Mint. However, as with many errors, some of these coins exist without the mint mark or possess incorrect markings. The absence of the mint mark or the presence of a non-standard mark can significantly raise a coin's value, because such items are considered rarities. Collectors are always on the lookout for unique minting anomalies, and having a 1990 P quarter that lacks a mark or showcases an unusual one can trigger intense bidding wars as passionate collectors fight to add this spectacular piece to their troves. Such collectible pieces often come with compelling narratives about their origins, which can only amplify their desirability and market value. Indeed, the error narratives create compelling stories around these coins, And when collectors experience an adrenaline rush while searching for these anomalies, the excitement drives demand even higher. The thrill of the hunt for these specific errors fuels a vibrant community among collectors who regularly attend coin shows, participate in auction events, and engage in spirited discussions about the valuation of error coins like the 1990 P quarter dollar. This collectible community thrives on knowledge sharing. Forums and social media play a vital role in keeping enthusiasts updated about the latest trends, discoveries, and market values. As more information circulates regarding the error coins, it beckons novice collectors to examine their change more closely, with the hope of uncovering hidden treasures just waiting to be discovered in everyday transactions. Imagine rummaging through your change jar at home, only to find a 1990 P quarter with a double die error or one lacking its mint mark. Discoveries like this can be life-changing. The coins that merely appear mundane can harbor hidden significance that far exceeds their face value and transforms them into coveted assets worth so much more. As such stories permeate the community, they encourage individuals to educate themselves further about coin collecting, giving rise to a new wave of interest in the pursuit of error coins. The stories surrounding the 1990 P quarter don't just stop at individual pieces. They shed light on the overall landscape of coin collecting and how it continually evolves. The internet has revolutionized the ways in which collectors buy, sell, and trade coins, providing platforms for connecting buyers with the sellers of rare items they might never have encountered in person otherwise. Online auction houses and marketplaces have opened the floodgates to rare collectibles that can reach collectors around the globe, amplifying competition and, consequently, price points for extraordinary coins. Suddenly, a quarter that may have been dismissed by a casual passerby can fetch a small fortune because someone out there recognizes the potential in its unique features. Despite this booming market for error coins, it's important for collectors to proceed with caution. As the demand for rare coins increases, so too does the risk of counterfeiting. A counterfeiter seeking to exploit the excitement around rare errors can create fakes that could easily fool the untrained eye. This is why authentication has become an essential component of the collecting process. Professional grading services now evaluate coins for authenticity, assigning grades based on condition and providing guarantees that authenticate rare pieces like the 1990 P quarter. Having a credible third party assess a coin's worth not only ensures buyer confidence, but also helps maintain the integrity of the numismatic community as a whole. This evolution further solidifies the 1990 P quarter status as a valuable asset, influencing how coins are treated and how collectors approach their purchases. As the quest for errors continues, collectors are encouraged to learn and hone their skills in evaluating coins, piecing together aspects such as weight, dimensions, and visual discrepancies that might distinguish a coin like the 1990 P quarter from its more ordinary counterparts. Investing time in research, networking with experienced collectors, and attending industry events can offer invaluable insights into detecting the treasures hiding in plain sight. Those who are passionate about coins understand the importance of education in the pursuit of profit and enjoyment from their collections. These opportunities to learn about error coins also bolster the market value of items, as they become more than mere objects. They represent living artifacts holding stories waiting to be uncovered. Beyond the financial implications, there is a cultural significance as well. The narratives surrounding error coins contribute to the contemporary popular understanding of coin collecting as a viable investment strategy. Options for collectors have never been more diverse, with reports about immigrants finding success through astute coin collecting, inspiring future generations to explore and engage in this timeless pursuit. With the price tag of the 1990 P quarter dollar reaching a staggering $180 million, it's not just a testament to the errors, but an emblem of how those mistakes capture the hearts of many, unveiling the hidden complexities that lie beneath the surface of everyday objects. In sum, the journey of the 1990 P quarter dollar is one that highlights the interplay between luck and knowledge, the thrill of discovery, and the joy of collecting that binds enthusiasts together. transcending generations, and connecting people sharing a passion for the intricate world of coins. As we conclude today's discussion on this extraordinary treasure, we leave you with the notion that every collection contains the potential for remarkable discoveries, and with patience and keen observation, who knows what treasures await you in the coins tucked away in your spare change, just waiting for you to discover their hidden worth. Thank you for joining us on this expedition through the world.